This is where I'm staying at the moment. Real lovely campsite, really happy here. And that in the distance there is volcano Villarica, and that's active and there's smoke coming out of it, and camera's probably not picking it up, but to the naked eye it's very clear actually. Earlier on it weren't because there was cloud in the background, but now the cloud's passed, it is very clear. And I'm heading over that way across the next couple of days. Okay, so this is my friend Miguel.
Hello.
We're climbing the volcano today. Well, we're taking the chairlift for some of it. But we're very lucky today because the visibility up here is incredible. We're going to be walking the last little bit up the top there. Okay, we're almost at the top now. You see the smoke clearly. About another hour of walking. We've been walking for about an hour and a half. Be great to see up and over. What do you think, Miguel? You happy, feliz? See?
I am very happy.
So, we're right at the top now. So can't see the lava lake unfortunately, but you can hear it. It sounds quite ferocious actually. You can tell it has real power down there. I'd love to have the drone. Okay, so these are the sea lions of Valparaiso. They come into the fishing dock to get all the scraps. Beautiful. Beautiful creatures. They think I've got food, I'm sure.
Wow.
Okay, so back on the bike now after over 3 weeks off. I've been resting in Pucón and Santiago, and my dad's been over to visit, which was really good. I've actually got a drone now, so some of the footage should be aerial, which should be interesting. This is the first day back on the bike and don't feel too bad. Heading north up towards Mendoza, then I'll be moving into I'll be going back into Chile and passing through the Atacama Desert. That's the plan. Weather's nice and warm, not too hot, but it's going to get hotter as I move north. And yeah, I'm just hoping that I don't have any knee problem again. It's 3 weeks. It's certainly the longest stint I've had off since I started a few months back now. Well, 4 months ago. So we'll see. Good to be riding again. There's a wild pig over there giving me evils. This is a real lovely bit of forest. Glad I come this way. That's the thing, by checking the maps out, you never really know what the roads are going to be like. It's potluck. I mean, this road's dreadful condition, but the scenery is, well, it does more than make up for it. is like a scene out of The Birds, the film. All that screeching. There's a lot of them over there just hidden in the trees. I've been riding along in complete silence for the last few hours. Anyway, that's where I'm taking lunch because it's the only shade I've seen all day. Maybe they'll fly off when I come up to them. Well, I've been here for the last half hour having lunch, and the noise ain't stopped. They're really beautiful birds actually. Very, very colourful, tropical. Oh, now I've come over to them, they've flown away. Well, some of them have. So this is Route 40 that runs through Argentina, the main highway. I've been on here for a couple of days, and I've probably got about a week or so of it left before I reach Mendoza. Pretty dry and dusty, but you cover a lot of ground pretty quick. This is more of them parakeets I see earlier today, a long way from here. And they're everywhere in this town. I think they're parakeets. They make a hell of a racket. They're the guys that I'm stopping with tonight. They're kindly allowing me to stop on their land. I'm staying in their garden basically. This is a funny little town, this backward little place. There's nothing going on. I asked people where I could camp and they said in the middle of that plaza. Anyway, moving on tomorrow. Right, first light, and I'm leaving the bird sanctuary now. It literally has been like being in a bird sanctuary here. Interesting place. They quietened down last night after it got dark. But as soon as the sun's come up this morning, they're up and out again. It's my favourite time of the day, sunrise. Not just because the scenery is so nice, but the world is just dead. Well, this part of the world anyway. Nothing on the roads. So I've seen a few snakes on the road, but I didn't know you got spiders out here as big as that, I must admit. Whilst camping, I'll be making sure I keep the bag shut right up now. Horrible, but interesting. Strongest winds I've had since being down in the south. But I'm in a nice big open country now. Love it up here. This is one of the advantages of getting up early, is seeing one of these really, really incredible sunrises. Right, so I've just checked the map, and this is a very long straight stretch. I think it's over 40 miles without any turn at all. I'm hoping it's going to be relatively flat as well. We'll see. Got plenty of sun cream on because, you know, this is when the sun really hits you. It's like lying down on the beach without moving or turning over for, well, a few hours I guess it's going to take. Scenery's gone quite flat. The mountains are to the left now. Anyway, I'll try and switch off and just get on with it. It's a long straight road, and the weather pattern's quite interesting to me because you can actually see the rain falling from this big dark cloud in front of me. I'm not sure how well the camera's going to pick it up though. Probably not that well at all. But it's raining over quite a small area. Well, I assume it's quite small. I'm hoping to be through that in an hour or so. Feel very lucky to be following this cloud. It's really, really incredible, I think. Surrounded by such clear blue sky. and it must be really chucking it right down in the middle of that. Glad I'm not caught up in it. That's 3 hours 25. I think it was about 40 miles that. This is the first turning we've got round to the right, and it's straight again for a bit. So I finally got caught up in that storm, and it's coming down in hail. And I'll tell you what, it stings. It's an off sting. It's actually beginning to hurt now. There ain't a great deal I can do about it. Not wearing much, just got a vest on today. When it strikes the arms and the legs, it don't hurt. It stings for a few seconds. Anyway, this rainbow is absolutely something else. It's like a huge bridge going directly over the road. And the road's gradually turning whiter and whiter through the hail. What a sight. It's amazing. Really amazing. I just hope the camera is picking it up. Right, so this is a very impressive canyon that I'm riding through at the moment in the middle of Argentina, just outside San Rafael, which is about 200 kilometres south of Mendoza. I'll try and get some drone footage of it as well. It's a shame it's quite an overcast morning, because I've been riding through it for sunrise, and if it had been a clear morning, then the colours would have been ever so nice, I'm sure. It's quite a red rock, but nonetheless it's a great place to ride through. Decent series of switchbacks that I'm just coming up to, actually. I'll try and get the drone out and get some better footage of this now, actually. I'll be able to capture it better than I can on the GoPro. Nice area to ride through though, glad I come this way. It's a rough old road, but it's a nice place to be. So just weaving my way through the canyon now, and it's ever so nice, really is. Real bad road, like I said before, but it sort of adds to it, how it should be, passing through somewhere like this, I guess. Wouldn't be quite the same if it was fresh tarmac. Another very special place up by the well, this is just outside of the canyon that I was cycling through earlier. It's beautiful. So a real dull day of riding today. I've got 2 days riding up to Mendoza. I'm looking forward to arriving there because I'm going to be tying up with a few guys that I met on New Year's Eve. Real good guys. 2 of them are actually walking the length of the continent from the south up to the north, and embarrassingly they caught up with me and overtook me when I was having my 3-week stint off. Be great to see them, catch up with them again. This riding is really dull and boring. Horrible overcast weather. It reminds me of driving through Berkshire or something like that on a drizzly day back in the UK. But it's just part of the ride, so just carry on, get on with it, get it out of the way. Cover a lot of ground quickly, so it has its positives.